Hello, this is Pat Walker at Mission Winners, and I'm making a video here for Keith. Keith, first off, thank you for being a member. I appreciate that, sir, and I mean that sincerely. You've hired me, and I don't take that lightly, and I mean this from my heart. I will always work hard to earn it. I'm being real blunt. That's what I do. So I'm honored that I can work for you. Anyway, and thank you for the kind message about the videos. I hope they help. Years ago, I taught on the university level. I love teaching. I really do. I love helping people. So I see, congratulations on your new job. That's wonderful. Okay. And you know, three portfolios, and I see, yeah, based on your age, that's good. You got time in front of you. And I'm pleased that you're a little more aggressive because you do have time in front of you. And through time, stocks outperform bonds. That's just a cold hard facts. I see what you own there. All right, with the VTI, the VXUS. What we're going to do here, we're going to look at something real quick. And I've got a couple other ideas for you that I think you'll like. I think you'll really like them here. We're going to go through it in just a second. So, but before we do, I want to take a look at these. I'm going to show you something. First off, here's VTI. Total stock market. Grinding on up. Fine. Here's VXUS. This is a monthly chart. This is nothing. International. Again, check this out. Here's VTI again. Look at that trend. Going back to we'll just take it from 2011 right here. I'll put my cursor right there. Nice steady trend, correct? Now, let's do VXUS again. Nothing. You don't really have, it's been going sideways for years. It hasn't made it. It's less now than it was back in 2010. It's dead money. So you can say, okay, Pat, I understand. So what's your point? So now let's take it a step further. Let's do the bond, this monthly chart. Bonds are just where they were, a little bit where they were in 2011, 2012, right here. The middle of 2012. In other words, the thing's been going sideways for 8 years and you haven't made any money. Now, I know you probably haven't, you're at a new company, so I'm not saying you. But the people that own this, they just surpassed break even. That's ridiculous. So here's the monthly on this one. This is dead. I would not stay in this, okay? I will tell you that right now. Move it where it can make more money for you, all right? Now let's go back. Here's VTI. Look at that nice steady trend. That's nice. Here's VXUS. I mean, dagnabbit, that sucker's less now than it was in 2010. It's 10 years. If you bought this, 10 years, you haven't made any money. Isn't that something? That's why I love these charts. So now, what's that lead us to? Right here, VTI. And by the way, people say, oh man, that's more aggressive. No, it's the total stock market. This is great. You're not like buying the top 100 stocks. You're buying the whole dang market. You've got diversification with this thing. That's huge. I would stick with that. Now, I want to show you one more, just to do a compare and contrast for you. Here's the Vanguard 500 index. Look at that. The Vanguard 500. And again, you can say, oh man, it's 500 of the biggest stocks in the world. Look at that move. Check that out. See that? Look at that trend. Look at how much it's moved. It's tripled. It's basically tripled since 2010. It's tripled. So there's VFINX. Here's VTI. From 2010, we'll say right there around 60 to 160. Not quite a triple. Okay? Not quite a triple. 60 to 150 actually. And the other ones, they're just, well, I'll show you. You can see nothing for 10 years. And then I come back to this again. Look at that. Vanguard 500 index. That's awesome. I would encourage you, switch out, okay? Forget the bonds, all right? I want to do this justice. I'd get out of that one too. That's where it was in 2011. Look at this. Look at the price right here. Look where it is now. I'd get out of that. Okay? By the way, I'm not trying to be too blunt here, but heck fire, man. You're young. You got time on your side. That's okay. Look at the nice move. But again, I come back to this one. Kachinga. So, moral of the story. The one is okay, all right? But the other two, I'd get rid of them. And I think the best thing you can do is, and hopefully you can, put it in that. VFINX. That would be nice. I bet money they'd let you do that. Anyway, I hope that helps you. Now let's keep on going here. Never touch. I have an additional for a day to do, but keep this one. Good. That's good. Does look like they are acceptable. Okay, we went through that. Just looking for some advice. Yeah, there you go. Long-term portfolio. The long-term portfolio, right in here, buddy. 500 biggest companies in the world. They just go. Capitalism right there. Anyway, I hope that helps you. Now, I can't stress enough. Please don't think, it's like, oh, this is always going to just keep marching up. No, it will have drawbacks. It will have drawdowns, okay? But through time, it works. It works great. Given that, that's what I would stick with. I just keep plowing it into there. It's the best invention in the world is, to me, the S&P 500 is huge. I like the NASDAQ 100 also, okay, but it's a little more volatile. Anyway, I want to show you this. Now, and again, nice trend. So here's what we'll do. How's this sound for you, sir? Check and see if your firm offers it. And if they do, go ahead and do what you need to do. But if you have more questions, email me, please. And I want to do it justice, okay? But the good thing, as I stated, you're 36 years old. You've got time. But I would get out of the bonds. They're underperforming. It's quantifiable. So anyway, I'm sorry this went a little longer, but I do want to do it justice, Keith. I thank you. I'm thankful I can work for you. And again, if you have more questions, hey, email us and I'll answer them. I'll make another video for you. It's not an imposition. That's why I'm here. And I thank you, sir.